Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again. It's another edition of Trash Talk. It's an early one, but this bag is so full. I didn't want this video to be like an hour long, so strap in guys. It's going to be a fairly long one. If you're new here, hello, welcome, thank you for joining. My name is Kath. I post videos about my grey hair transition, about my beauty products, some luxury items thrown in there. So if you like that kind of content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to see when I post new videos. So without further ado, let's get into the empties. So I'm going to start with the biggest one. This is quite a shocker. This is my Kingsley Elasticizer, 1 litre, and it has taken me 2 years to use it up. I started using this one after I started to really grow out my pixie cut in about 2018, mid 2018, and this has been with me ever since. I use it once or twice a week depending on my schedule, and I cannot live without it. If you have never heard of Kingsley or the Elasticizer, where have you been? They are available on QVC UK, also available in other places, but the best value is on QVC UK. And the Elasticizer hair treatment is a pre-shampoo conditioning treatment that you leave on for at least 20 minutes. I tend to do this when I'm doing my cleaning around the house or before I go to the gym. Sometimes I sleep in it. If I'm going to go to the gym in the morning, you can sleep in it. There's no problem with that. The longer you leave it on, the better your hair will be. It gives your hair that elasticity that it needs. So when you're blow drying it, it doesn't snap, it doesn't break. My hair is so healthy because of this. And this litre one was like £70 from QVC, but it's lasted me 2 years, just over. So if you break that down, cost per application is actually very reasonable. And once you've got it, you've got it. For my hair length, this is usually like 3 or 4 pumps of this will do my whole head. You only need to do from the mid-length down to the ends, and then anything I have left over, I just put through the roots. But trust me, your hair will thank you for it. Next up, I have the Tea Tree Skin Clearing Mattifying Toner. If you've seen my empties, you know that my skin has been kicking up. I've been moaning about my skin for ages. I've been going through this like it's going out of fashion. I have already repurchased it. I have one on the go already. And I really like this because I use it at night time because it is not drying, but I don't like to use anything too astringent on my face in the morning. I like to keep my morning cleansing fresh and hydrating because obviously I wear makeup, but in the evenings I will use this, and I just love the fact that it goes on your skin, it sits on your skin overnight, and it doesn't sting, but it really brings down any spots, any redness. This will get rid of it for you, so we love that. Next up is the Olaplex number 5, and this is the Bond Maintenance Conditioner. I think, if I got the, yeah, I've got 2. I've got the shampoo and the conditioner. I did a comparison between this and the Kingsley products that were very similar. I will link it somewhere here. I didn't like the Olaplex system for me, but then when I spoke to my hairdresser and I read a bit more about it, it's basically more for people that have bleached blonde hair. As you know, I have no dye in my hair, so this really wasn't meant for me. It's okay, but I personally didn't recommend it. I didn't rave about it. I didn't think it was anything special, but like I say, it wasn't made for my hair type. So this, now you will see this, I have scraped everything I can possibly get out of it, and this is the Becca Backlit Priming Filter. This, honestly, I have 2 pumps of this, does my entire face very generously. And then once this, you can't get much more pump out of it, I just twist it and I actually just put it on my face like that. But I mean, there's still a little bit in there, but I can't get it out like this. You know, I've used everything out of it. As you know, Becca are now going out of business as of September, so I've been buying backups of this. This is my favourite primer in the whole world. It just gives you a really dewy, glowy look to the skin. It makes your skin look healthy. It's just the best thing. It's got no SPF in it, so that's bits annoying, but if you just want a golden undertone to your skin, this is what you need. The only thing that I found that's fairly similar-ish to it is the Charlotte Tilbury, I think it's called Wonder Glow, but I will link it down below. But yeah, gutted, absolutely gutted. Next up is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with vitamin E for your hands. I love this stuff, very nostalgic for me. The smell reminds me of high school. Oh my God, in high school, all the girls wore Palmer's Cocoa Butter because it smells like vanilla. We weren't allowed to use perfume in school, so this was kind of a bit of a cheat. And honestly, if you like strong chocolatey vanilla scents, this is amazing and I love it. I have thoroughly enjoyed using it. Next up is the Fab Pore Purifying Foam Cleanser for oily combination skin from Soap and Glory. This took me about 1.5 years to use up. I didn't use it exclusively for 1.5 years. I keep going away from it and coming back to it. My favourite skin wash for blemished skin is the Tea Tree Face Wash by Body Shop. But this is okay. It's very foamy, so when you pump it, you just get a lump of foam in your hand and you wash your face with it. It's nice, it feels quite fresh and everything, but I can't say it did much to my skin, so for that reason, I'm not repurchasing it. I bought it because it was on a third off or something, and I thought, oh, that'd be quite good, but it was okay. Then we have the Maybelline Sky High Mascara in black, very black. I loved this mascara. It really lived up to the hype. That's the brush. It's like a plasticky, let me put that down. It's like a plasticky regular brush, but this gave me so much volume. It didn't last that long, probably about 3 months, but that's about the average lifespan of a mascara. But I really rated it. I got this for $7.99. It's usually $9.99, but I got it in the introductory offer because I'd seen so many videos of it on YouTube. And I've got to say, it was really great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. This one is the Inkey List Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Now, I bought this from Boots because the Boots own one was unavailable / sold out. And I got this one because I thought hyaluronic acid serum is a hyaluronic acid serum. And yes, it is. They're both exactly the same. This serum is fine. It works. The only thing I hate about it is this. When you do that and you pour it out, you literally pour out way too much. At least with the Boots one, it's one pump. You have to have pump action. So one pump does my whole face. You know, hyaluronic acid doesn't, it goes a really long way. But this, it was just a waste of money, really. It was the same price as the Boots one, but the Boots one takes the crown for me. Next up is the Kiehls Ultra Facial Cleanser. This is from my advent calendar, from my Kiehls advent calendar, and it's a decent size at 30 mils. I loved this. I thought it was great. I love the whole range of the Ultra Facial stuff. I think they're great. I love the face moisturizer. I love all of it. And this was a really nice face wash that didn't dry my skin out. It removed traces of makeup. It was really fresh. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Next up, we have the Estee Lauder Lip Conditioner. It's basically just a lip balm. My mum gave it to me. She got it in one of her, bonus times at Debenhams, and I really liked it. Doesn't smell of anything. It's a really nice lip conditioner, really nice lip balm. I don't know how much it is full price, probably about £17. Not worth that, but you know, I liked it. I wouldn't repurchase it, or I wouldn't purchase it. I didn't purchase it in the first place, but I really enjoyed using it. I left it by my bed and used it every night before bedtime, and it really, my lips were really moisturised in the morning. Highly recommend. Golden Pink Long Wear Cream Shadow by Bobbi Brown. I showed you this in my Get Ready With Me and told you this would be in my Empties, and it is. So that is the colour. I will insert here a picture because I found that this is an almost exact dupe for the Maybelline colour tattoo in Socialite. So I will put that video here somewhere, but that is the colour. I mean, it's really pretty, it's really nice, and I use it as a base for my pink eyeshadows. But again, this little video, save yourself about £12-13 and get the Maybelline one, and it's huge as well. It comes in a big pot. This was a travel size. I got this from eBay because I don't really like pink cream shadows, but I love them as bases, and this was like £6 on eBay, so I picked it up. But if you're going to go for it, the Maybelline Socialite is amazing, and it's much cheaper. Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Dipbrow pomade in like a little travel size, Brow Wiz I think it's called. This was so dry. I told you about it in my products I don't recommend. I'd used this 2 or 3 times and it went really dry. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I doubt it. I don't know if inside this tube is coloured brown, so it has less, maybe it just has less in it. But yeah, after 1 or 2 applications, I couldn't get anything out of it, and it's still quite dry now, so that's a no from me. This is my beloved Nails Ink top coat, the Kensington Caviar 45-second top coat. This is amazing for your nails. There's still a little bit left in there, but the problem with top coat is when you use it all the time, you do one coat and then you sort of rest the bottle like that, and then do the other hand, and every time you do it, air gets into it, and when it gets to this level, it gets quite thick and gloopy. The most frustrating thing, and that's the same with every nail polish top coat I've ever used, or base coat. And the problem is that when you've just done your nails and they look lovely and they look all great, then you go and put on a really stringy top coat and it just drags it all and makes it look rubbish. So I'm prepared to waste that little bit and open up a new one. So I've got a new one on the go at the moment. That's why my nails look so fabulous. Next up, we have the Molton Brown Vetiver and Grapefruit Bath and Shower Gel. Vetiver is one of my favourite fragrances ever. Oh, it's so spicy and kind of warming, and the grapefruit just takes that citrus edge, and it's amazing. This is such a nice shower gel. I got this in a kit from QVC. This is a 60ml size, I think, 100ml size, and I would definitely get this in a full size. I do occasionally treat myself to Molton Brown. My other half, it's his favourite brand of beauty products and like shower products and stuff. So when he does an order, he's like, do you need anything? And I always get a shower gel. I can't help myself. I usually get the eucalyptus or the blissful temple tree, but this is up there because of the vetiver. I absolutely love it. Next up is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade 10 Buttermilk. I go through these like nobody's business. This is my favourite concealer in the whole world. It's the only one I will ever use, and I use it as concealer, foundation. You can use it under the eyes. You can use it as eyeshadow base. You can use it for absolutely everything. It's thick enough to be a foundation, not too thick you can't put it under your eyes. It just does everything it's meant to do, and it's £4.19. Absolutely insane. Now guys, I have a few more items left, but they are all Elemis. I've saved them all to the end because I am aware lots of you know I love Elemis, and you're just like, oh, for God's sake, get over the Elemis thing, because every Empties there is a lot of Elemis. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more things to show you. So if you don't like Elemis, then I will say goodbye now. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell if you're an Elemis fan. All of these items I've bought come from QVC in various kits. So I did get them at a very reduced price, but I love them all, and I will tell you all about them in just a second. If you're still with me, thank you. So this is the Elemis Gentle Foaming Face Wash. I liked this. Again, came in a kit. All these things come in kits. So some things I wouldn't choose to buy. It just came with a kit and something else that I really wanted. And this is nice, but this shape is annoying. The packaging is annoying because it's quite hard. When you're in the shower and you're trying to get a bit out, it flies out your hands and stuff. So I only use this at night, and then I had to start rolling it down, but it's really quite a thick plastic, so it's hard to get out. So for that reason, I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't spend a lot of money on a face wash anyway. If one comes in a kit, great, I'll happily use it. But I just think you wash it on, then you wash it off. Do you really need that much money to be spent? Saying that, the next one is the Neroli Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This is expensive if you bought it on its own, which I didn't, but it is a second cleanse. So by the time I use this, 98% of my makeup is off of my face. So I would first of all use my face wipe to get off everything that's on my skin, and this just kind of takes off the dregs basically. So I can't even show you. It's a solid oil, and you take a little bit out. Oh, just the neroli smell is just insane. You take a little bit in your hand and then rub it all over your skin, really massage it in, breathe in the beautiful aromatics, and then remove it with a hot cloth, and your skin will thank you for it. It has all the amazing essential oils. My skin is really sensitive, and I can use every single Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm that Elemis bring out. I've tried the neroli one, which is a strong smell, but it doesn't irritate my skin. I've tried the Modern English Rose. I've tried the original one. I've tried another one as well, they're watermint or something. So yeah, they're all great for that. This is the Herbal Lavender Repair Mask. Again, not a fan. I bought this because I love a clay mask. I do use lots of sheet masks and hydrating masks, but sometimes when the skin's bad and you've got to crack out the tea tree, I love a good clay mask. This doesn't do it for me. And fair enough, it says soothing face mask. It doesn't say pore clarifying face mask, but it's clay. So I was like, okay. But it says the skin is this skin balancing and calming mask ideal for dull, sallow and congested complexions. Clarifying and soothing rosemary, thyme and lavender essential oils are blended with kaolin to purify the appearance of dull, blemished skin. You may experience some active tingling sensation that is meant to happen. I didn't experience that at all. I used this up, but I wouldn't buy it again. My favourite clay mask is the Kiehls Rare Earth clay mask. That is insane, and it really does help with the skin. This is my Pro Collagen Definition Face and Neck Serum. If you know the story, you know the story. I love this stuff, but QVC to do a pack of 3 for a really reduced price. They stopped doing that. This one is like, I think it's like £95 for this size. And this size is only 15 mil. This is very, very, very deceiving, because when you take off the lid, I don't know if you can see that, I can't get my little finger in it. I can feel that to the bottom. That's like how deep it is. So there is not much product in here at all. It's quite deceiving, but I absolutely love what's inside of it. And once it's gone, it's gone. That's why I've been buying the hyaluronic acid, because this one of these lasts me a month, 2 pumps a day in the morning. So I've been basically going between these 2 of these. So I've been using this one, going in with this, then going back to this again, to try and eke them out. Because I think I've got 1 more left of my stash and then it's gone. Finally, we have the Pro Collagen Overnight Matrix Face Cream. This stuff is amazing. It's magical. There is not 1 scrap left. So basically what this does is it changes to your skin. None of our skins are the same all the time. I say my skin is oily combination, which it is, but sometimes, you know, in the winter time when the heating's on, your skin feels a bit drier, blah, blah, blah. This amazing face cream actually goes onto your skin, works out what your skin needs and does it overnight. I mean, that's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's really expensive to buy on its own. I think it's something like £95 a pot. On QVC, it's usually in kits and it's ridiculously reduced in price. So if you want to try it, give it a go. Elemis has changed my skin. Like when I started using Elemis products when I was 40, when I hit 40, and sort of had that all a bit up my skincare game. Watched QVC, watched Kiehls, and I bought a TSV because it had lots and lots of stuff in it that were perfect for my kind of skin. So I bought that Today Special Value to try it, because with QVC you can return it if it doesn't work out for you. I'm always very scared of putting new stuff on my face. And honestly, there are some things that I say I wouldn't purchase again, but there's nothing from QVC I've put on my skin and gone, ooh, this is not working for me, whatever. I can honestly say, hand on heart, I have never returned one Elemis kit from QVC. I have used everything, because the kits that I buy usually have one thing in it that I know works. And not being funny, like with the Today Special Value, when I bought this Overnight Matrix night cream, the kit that it came in was £65. This is something like £85 to £90 on its own. So already I've got a discount on this, and I had like 3 or 4 other things in the kit that were just sort of thrown in for free, if you look at it that way. So the value is insane. So that's my little Elemis blurb. I really hope you enjoyed this Empties video. I really hope you're still with me, because it's a long one. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for sticking with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and all that gubbins, and I will see you soon. Take care, guys.